cranky like Archie. I am inclined to be short-tempered.
What would your TV wife say about you? Jean Stapleton. What would she call you?
You mean in life?
Yeah.
I must tell you that Jean loves me.
Yeah?
She does, yeah, she loves me.
Well, you know what?
We have a little surprise. Look right there.
Why don't we find out if Jean really loves you? Jean, come on out here a second. We got you.
Let me see. I'm supposed to sit here. They said sit near you.
Oh, really?
You should have moved over.
I should have moved
You
over.
have to move over, sorry.
Yeah, move over, kid.
That's rude with me now. That's rude. That's rude with me now. Okay. Okay.
Kick him down there.
I'm not a bear. I'll do what I'm told. That's
Isn't
it.
it great to see them together again, isn't it? We're gonna go to a commercial break, but when we come back, more with Carol O'Connor and Jean Stapleton when we return. Stay right there.
Oh, I know. We'll talk about the family.
I hate the family.
I meant your family.
That's who I meant.
Oh, I know, Archie. Let's talk about the good old days.
Carol O'Connor and Jean Stapleton. You've got to tell everyone what you just told us about how many times you appear together like this.
On a talk show.
On a talk show.
We can't remember one.
This is the first.
We've been on talk shows.
Yeah.
We're honored.
No, this
But
is the
I
first
haven't.
time.
We're honored.
I haven't been in this situation for a long time.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching your faces.
Well, thank you for bringing. They didn't tell me they're going to bring. No, not a thing.
Big
No.
surprise.
Yeah. Smart Alex.
And I
huh?
didn't
Yeah,
tell
smart Alex.
and I didn't say a word because I saw Carol briefly on Monday night after the opening of this wonderful film called Return to Me. And there was so many people buzzing around him, but he introduced me to David Duchovny, which was very nice. But, but let me tell you that this is a beautiful picture. It's just lovely, and it's all about people. And there are no special effects. And suddenly you realize what the movie screen is meant for. It's really great.
Yeah,
and
that's
this,
it. That's it.
and this is what, Carol, I didn't have time to tell you this the other night, but you play an Irishman who runs and owns this restaurant bar, and this man is so far from all the colors that you had to play in All in the Family. It's just, I would hardly, if I were not close to you, I would look, say, he looks familiar. Now, who is that? It's so different.
Really?
You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that is the mark of a very fine actor.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How does that make you feel to have Jean say that to you?
How does that make me feel? It makes me feel like a little... Yeah.
There's so much history between the two of you. I think back, it was probably, what, 30 years ago? When
1970, that's 30 years.
About 30 years ago, exactly.
It is 30.
And there's a
My
whole new
God.
generation of fans
But
watching
we
the show.
finished it 20 years ago.
Wow. But there's a
I
whole new
always
generation
use
of people
that.
watching it on Nick right now.
Oh,
Do you get
indeed.
fan mail?
Tons.
Really?
Tons
Yeah.
of lovely letters. Some of them from young people who are seeing it for the first time. And it's their reaction is like it was in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's
it
just
still holds
wonderful.
up.
It's a classic.
It really is a classic.
I was watching the
And-
two of you. Oh, I'm sorry, please
Go ahead, no.
No, but I was watching the two of you watch the screen and watching yourselves. Would you do their voices?
No.
Oh, please.
No.
Just
Why
tell
do you say no?
Archie.
I don't do that. Do you?
No, I never did.
Why do you say
You
no?
don't?
Well, in
Really?
the first place, I only do it for pay.
Hold on, hold on.
Everybody's ripping out their wallets.
Okay. Wait a minute. I got 20 bucks.
No,
He's got
20
more.
bucks.
it's got to be a lot more than
He's
that.
got a visa.
Secondly, one does not go back. At least personally, I don't like to go back and do something.
But you did
that I
find
did once.
different voices for those characters.
Yeah, how
right?
did you create that voice?
Where did you find
Well,
them?
I was in a show, a musical on Broadway called Damn Yankees.
Yes.
And I found, thank you, in the movie as well. But I found a nasality which I thought would lend itself to that kooky character I played in Damn Yankees, and I used it. And so when I came to All in the Family, with the exclusion of the first pilot, where I was an entirely different character.
Really?
Yes, I only had the English version to see. I saw one episode of it, and this woman was as abrasive as the lead Archie was in the English show. And so that kind of crept in to the first script, where I had these wonderful punchlines that just zingers and were good laughs, on a page. So therefore, but as we developed and found the characters, which was in the rehearsal process, and which was very stimulating, very exciting, like in a learning process, as these elements came to us, something else developed. And one was, I think I'll use that nasal voice because it's funny.
So you didn't hit the ground running with that nasal voice. I mean, it was kind of a developing thing.
You would never recognize the first episode, which was our pilot.
That's amazing.
You wouldn't recognize the woman.
Did you love the nasal voice?
Oh, my, I certainly did. And I tell you, she made a wonderful choice, because to do what the English woman, they could have done anything they wanted to. They were brilliant actors, but they chose to go that particular route. But if she had done what the English actress did, it would not have been I don't think it would have been successful here in America.
Really?
She had to be what she created in order to make Archie work.
Yeah, that's
well, you guys worked, let me tell you.
That's right.